Well, this time of year, everybody is ready for some football and for the season to get started for real. But how much football does one really need? Well, the NFL is considering expanding their schedule from 16 to 18 games. Our Mike Rogers joins us now to find out how the players feel about this move. A diverse group, or are they all together?
Well, there's no doubt that the fans are in favor of something like this, Hope. Now, as far as the players go, that's a different story. If the Titans locker room is any indication of what the rest of the league is feeling right now, an 18-game schedule will not be a welcome sight. We all know that NFL fans can never get enough football. But when you present the question of more to a group of NFL players, the answer seems to be unanimous.
I don't think the players would ever pass anything like that, just with the 16-game season being so grueling.
I know that myself and most other players aren't really in favor of it.
I don't really see that happening. They ask for our opinion. I don't agree with it. This is already a very long season.
Probably wouldn't like that, but hey, it's all up to the NFL.
Expanding the schedule from 16 regular season games up to 18 games may not be just up to the NFL. The players' labor agreement, which expires at the end of this season, will certainly revisit this debate during their upcoming negotiations. This could be the first of many delicate issues that are already on some players' minds.
I'm really a proponent for whatever that, stops the lockout. I don't want to be out of work. I want to continue to play this game. I love this game. I'm an older guy, so I don't have too much longer to play, and I don't want to miss a season, over something that can be prevented. So, whatever it takes to get the, prevent the lockout, I'm for.
While there are plenty of pros and cons to an 18-game schedule, the strongest argument against it comes from the player's perspective. The speed, size, and strength of this game has grown over the years, but so have the physical demands.
From a player standpoint, there's way too much to consider. Player safety is the biggest thing. A 16-game season right now is grueling. And they're saying, well, if we cut back to 2 preseason games and go to 18 games, that's going to make a bigger difference. No, it's not going to make a bigger difference, because what you're doing is you're putting the guys who are really on the field and really doing that too. They're really putting more of a grind on their body, and when you look at the playoff system the way it is too, I think that's going to even increase those challenges.
I don't see too many pros. If increased salary, but a con, man. You talk about the veterans and how grueling a 16-game season is, and you add the playoffs. Guys are banged up each week, and it causes for a lot of things to need to be heightened as far as guaranteed contracts for rookies and everything, because when you add that much pressure and that much wear and tear to your body, it's a tough thing.
But another tough thing would be eliminating 2 preseason games. It sounds like they count more than we thought they did.
Coming back to 2 games, I think I'm not necessarily sure it's 100% fair to the younger guys and trying to work out an off-season schedule to evaluate them.
When you eliminate a preseason, you eliminate valuation of good players and rookie players. Can they play? Do you play them? How much do you play your starters? So I think it starts off for a slow season, because you're still trying to work the kinks out, and that's what preseason is all about. So once you get past that, we'll see.
We will see. You just heard some very strong opinions from the players. How do the owners feel about an 18-game schedule? I've posted some of their reactions on my Facebook page. You can find me at NC5 Mike Rogers. Check it out if you want to see what the owners are saying. You might be surprised, too. By the way, feel free to leave your comments as well. This is a topic that everyone seems to have an opinion on. Hope?
Well, it is a big week for the Middle Tennessee football team and the program. They open the season